girl simply dipped her hand into the crystal-clear ocean water. In the next instant, countless small fish swarmed toward where she stood. Yet the greedy fishermen who witnessed this weren't particularly surprised. Every time they took the girl out fishing, they'd return with their boats full to the brim. It was precisely this special ability of hers that kept nearly 100 insatiable residents on the small island well-fed. But the girl's secrets ran far deeper than that. Every morning, long lines would form outside her adoptive parents' door, because anyone who came into contact with the girl, no matter what illness plagued them, would be healed by her touch. The locals viewed her as their savior. Her arrival had given the islanders a life of prosperity, free from the fear of disease. However, as time passed, this peaceful village descended into civil war, torn apart by the fishermen's selfishness and greed. One day, Lucy and her friend were playing on the mountain when they stumbled upon a massive beehive on the ground. Strangely, as Lucy slowly approached, the typically aggressive bees acted like pets, crawling gently onto her hand. Just as Lucy was showing this miraculous sight to her friend, she noticed her companion was under attack by a swarm of bees. Seeing her friend hurt, Lucy unconsciously clenched her fist, and in the next second, all the surrounding bees exploded and died. Her friend was stunned by what she'd witnessed, and even Lucy felt it was unbelievable. Not wanting to be seen as a freak, Lucy asked her friend to keep this secret. But after this incident, Lucy's special abilities mysteriously vanished. She could no longer heal the locals with her power, and the fishermen's catches dwindled to almost nothing. A week passed like this, and the restless locals called an emergency meeting. They were deeply anxious and fearful about their future. The next morning, they showed up with gifts to comfort Lucy, praying she'd regain her powers soon, hoping to return to their former prosperity. That evening, as Lisa was tucking Lucy into bed, she accidentally noticed that a cut from earlier that day was healing rapidly. Excited, she quickly called her husband over. To their amazement, he discovered that an old scar on his hand was also disappearing before their very eyes. The couple instantly realized Lucy's healing abilities had returned. Lisa immediately wanted to share this news with Aunt May, hoping to cure her severe dementia. Without Lucy's healing these past few days, May's condition had been terrible, but her husband, Nick, stopped her. He knew that once May regained her mental clarity, all the islanders would again exploit Lucy's abilities for their own gain. He told his wife not to get involved, but his wife couldn't bring herself to be that heartless. In the middle of the night, she invited May to their home anyway. In the blink of an eye, May's dementia was cured. However, the fishermen's catches remained disappointingly meager. Soon, the fishermen showed up at Lisa's house to complain. It turned out that after May regained her senses, she'd leaked the news about Lucy's restored powers. Upon learning that Lucy could only manifest her abilities while asleep, May came up with a bold idea.